Yani washte, pte oyate, khanki oyate, haka oyate, mato oyate, makhasi tom ya ukiye, oyate ukiye, lana inamaka, namakoche. A new nation is coming. A new nation is walking upon Mother Earth. A new nation among the eagle people, the bear people, the elk people, the raven people, keepers of traditions from the four-legged nations upon Mother Earth, are bringing back the old ways and holding the fire within through their prayers for us to follow up the prophecies of our ancestors in this world that is changing faster in front of our eyes, this world that is moving faster than we realize today, and with it comes hunger and thirst for many of the two-legged nation to adopt indigenous thinking, to adopt indigenous feeling. In this case, the Kota way of thinking, the Kota way of feeling, and walk upon Mother Earth. For them to bring back that old ways into a sacred mold into their lives, and that will help our Mother Earth for she to birth this 8th generation that we have the responsibility to as the 7th generation. Sacred prayers that we have opened to sharing the different traditions is for people to adopt that sacred thinking. Other part that comes with the prayer, indigenous prayer, within the Lakota cultural context is the use and indeed the misuse, the abuse, the violation of sacred Lakota or indigenous protocols or directions that must be taken by you holding a Chanupa, which is not a pipe. Pipe has many different meanings. Chanupa is a sacred element, a sacred instrument for us to talk to God, to our grandfather, to Kashila. Chanupa is a way of how we access the spirit world for our ancestors to come through and help us and assist us and guide us and teaches us how to continue the walk of the red road, the strong. Chanupa carries the responsibility, big responsibility. That is what it is said in many traditions. Chanupa is hard to carry because that's when your responsibility with the world will begin. That's when the moment to born into a truth, self-responsibility come through and come to you. Chanupa is an instrument of prayer that must be used to pray, and to pray in the indigenous way as the ancestors and indigenous spirits understand only indigenous languages. They come only through the indigenous expression. Lest prayer come from your heart straight to that faith you have into your own beliefs or spiritual belief of the great Creator. When you have a Chanupa, you cannot carry hate. You cannot hate. You cannot feel jealousy. When you carry a sacred Chanupa wakan, you cannot feel jealous of anybody. You cannot criticize. You cannot feel any kind of remorse. You cannot feel any kind of emotional anger. Because that's what truly the Lakota way of life is. Responsibility with yourself towards the world you live in. Responsibility with the world you live in as a unified perception of all as something sacred that has a meaning and a purpose to be there, and that our great Creator have a purpose and a meaning for everything we see, everything we feel, we perceive. Chanupa carries that responsibility with you. Morning, afternoon, noontime, Chanupa is moment to pray, because that's the way we continue the heartbeat of Mother Earth going. In the Lakota ways, it is cha le chamu welo na uchi maka tunkashila. For my people to live in our Mother Earth, Grandfather, help me, help me. The sacred prayer songs are a big legacy for ancient teachers, but more than that, star nations as well. Chanupa was brought from Wichinchalas, a Kowi Pleiades, from 4, B'tesa'an wing, Yan wakan, buffalo wife, calf woman. Buffalo calf woman from the Buffalo Nation, come from star system of Pleiades. She brought that sacredness into Mother Earth for us to spread the 4-direction path, the red road path through our medicine wheel and understanding in all indigenous cosmology. It is not just one. It is one single family of Indian or indigenous or earth people, two-legged. It will, I would say, two-legged because it's not even indigenous or Indian. It's two-legged or human beings. An indigenous path will guide you to become a human being, compassive with yourself and compassive with the world you live in. And that's a responsibility that Chanupa wakan takes. You have a Chanupa, pray with it and transcend the mental condition of judgment. That you will maintain this path clean. You will not violate protocols of our ancestors and our holy people. And that way we will walk together and share our knowledge together. 2, give follow-up to the prophecies of our ancestors. Ho chetu yalo, takoyas.